Sally Venerinkonen, hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be updating you on my Pan That palette. So this year it is the Natural Lust from Too Faced. It has 30 eyeshadows and my goal is not to finish these shadows but to hit pan on them. So I know it's not realistic to finish an entire palette with like 30 shades in a year. So I'm not even going to attempt that. Also, I'm doing a panless eyeshadows and I also want to focus on that. So this is what is, well, seems to be working for right now, is just focus on shadows and try to hit pan. I will continue to use the shades that I have hit pan on, but I will focus on the shades that I haven't hit pan on more. So basically the reason why I both have a panless eyeshadows and a Pan That palette is because I want the challenge of the panless eyeshadows to have like 5 specific shades that I'm trying to hit pan on and really focusing on, but I also just wanted to have a palette to fall back on to use pretty much in combination with the other shadows. Also, I really wanted to use this palette because I do really like it. It is pretty neutral, but it has like pop of colors like this purple and this blue. So I can use it every day, but I can also like jazz it up. And I really like it, so I want to use it. I don't think I really need an excuse to use it. Also, I just wanted to track my progress. I love watching these videos, so I hope you do too. But just to start with, we have one new pan. I got it yesterday, and that is in this shade called Silk Robe. I've been using it sometimes to set my eyeshadow, but then mostly on the lids, and then using a Buff It Out to set like the brow bone, because Silk Robe is quite dark for that, or I use it as a really light transition shade. So that's basically, rude, my phone. That's basically how I've been using these shades, like kind of in combination. Also, there are shades here that I haven't used at all, but some I have used. I'm just going to go down the line and tell you about it. So let's start with this one. It's called Buff It Out, and as you can see, it does have a pan. I still use it as a setting shade when I am too lazy to reach for another setting shade. Also, there's still product in it. It's a good setting shade for me, so why not? The next is Take the Cake. This one here. I've used it once. You probably don't even see the difference. This one I've not used at all. It's called Sex Drive. Come and get it. Is also in my Panless eyeshadows, and you can probably see that it has a dip. It is quite powdery, so that is helping with the dip. Then On Fire and Pin Down, these two right here. I don't know if it is focusing, but I haven't used those at all. Then next I have Love Spark. This one right here. I've used it once just to lighten like the inner, not inner corner, but the like most inner part of the lid. Then Take the, no, Afternoon Delight, not Take the Cake again. This one is also in my Panless eyeshadows. I'm sorry that it is really, like, I'm pretty much just spoiling it, but it has a good dip. Then this one is Embrace Me. I used it today, but not anytime other, but not any other time. This Oops a Daisy I haven't used at all. This is Temptation. It is also in my Panos eyeshadows, and as you can see, there's not much use, but I've used it once or twice, so it's not the best. So then Sassy Brassy I haven't used at all. This one here, let's take this one. It is hard to get. It is also in my Panos eyeshadows. I've used it twice. Yeah, not great. This is Stepping Stone. Haven't used it at all. This one either, or this one. Not this one. Hit Pan. Sorry, I think it's going to take a really long time if I talk about each and every shade and look at the names, so I'm just going to like kind of speed through it. But this one I have used. I'm using it as a transition shade often. Haven't used. I don't think I've used this one in the month. Haven't used. I have it underneath my lash line today. I have used this one. I have probably used the black, but not a lot. Haven't used, used today, and used today. Those last three, I've used this one quite a lot as an inner corner highlight, but these two just today. So, basically, I haven't been using eyeshadows that much because, so basically I started working another job, so I'm working in an office like before noon, and then I go to my other work after noon, so it's like, yeah, basically I used to just have the work that I have like after lunch. Wow, I couldn't remember what that was called, but well. And then I was just like, it's like a after school care for kids, and I was just working there, and I felt like wearing makeup there like every day, and sometimes because I get some colors that maybe aren't like not appropriate, but not like every day there, and a lot of the women and men are not wearing makeup, so I felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. But now I work at an office before noon, and there I don't have to wear makeup, but it's still kind of like expected. Also, I do love doing my makeup, so that is like my excuse for wearing makeup the whole day. I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, I'm wearing makeup more now, so hopefully as the months go on there will be faster progress than there has been right now. I really want to put a goal to have used at least half of the shades in here before the next update, like at least once. That means it will be 15 shades. I can probably do more. Should I put like use all of them? Would I be able to do that? I don't know, I'm just gonna do it. So my goal for next month is to have used each and every shade at least once. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Also, I really want to hit Pan on Afternoon Delight and come and get it. They are in my Panos eyeshadows, so like that's probably going to happen. I don't know how soon though, but hopefully before next update. Then what would I want to focus on? I kind of want to use both Flirty Pop and Love Spark. No, Flirty Pop and Love Spark more, and get maybe a tiny dip in Flirty Pop and a bigger dip in Love Spark. But I don't know, I don't have a specific shade that I really want to pan right now. I want to use Embrace Me and DM Me. Those are like cool tone browns. Try to use them a bit because I tend to just skip over them because a lot of the shades in here are, that was not a great way to show it, are warm. So I feel like sometimes it's hard to use the cooler shades because I want to use a lot of the shades together to get the most use out of it. Also, I need to like get over the fact that I don't need to use all the shades all the time. Like, I can take a break. I can use other palettes because like sometimes also, like today, I was just playing, it's fun. But I wanted to use a lot of the shades, so I kind of end up sometimes with a pretty dramatic eye look, and that's not always what I'm going for. So I have to remember to let myself just relax and not put that much pressure on myself to see progress, that I'm always doing like really heavy eye looks, because I really love just natural pretty eye looks as well. So it's a balance. It's a balancing act. That was weirdly said. It is a balance. Yes, I'm doing great. It is a balancing act. And I just have to like figure it out. But that is my update for now. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to follow along my journey, I would recommend subscribing. But I really hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in Blush Lash.